Welcome back, my fishy friends. Today is the day. Well, I said that I wasn't gonna do this, but guess what? I went ahead and did it anyway. I got another fish. Stick around and we'll find out what it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it is, but just in case you want to find out, stick around. So I'm gonna go get the fish now. They've arrived. This is awesome. I'm at the lobby. This is exciting. Let's see how they look like. Yes, sir. BBB Express. Thank you very much. These guys support transporting fish. So if you guys want to transport fish, this is the brand. All right. Thank you, Abang. The fish has arrived. Finally got my knife out. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this. Are you guys ready? I guess this is gonna be it. Oh, we're gonna open up. Well, oh, there's a little bit of a problem. Oh no, the fish came in a broken bag. Oh, we have a little bit of a problem. And well, same thing, don't panic. That's number one. Okay, we got the fish out of the bag. The bag is broken, unfortunately. I don't know what happened there. Which is really bad for the fish because it clearly looks stressed out. So don't panic. Here's what we're gonna do. We got a little bucket here, and let's see. Oh my goodness, how are we gonna help this fish? Okay, so important thing not to do is to panic because your fish is stressed out, and you do not want to stress them out any further. First things first. Okay, I'm not gonna do it like this. Okay, this is too stressful. Got me a little glass here. Okay, so it's still kicking. What do you want to do? Slowly get the fish out. There you go. Put her in here just like that. Water is obviously dirty. Just really bad. Might have been some accident along the way, but basically what happened was the bag just kind of broke. Which means I don't know for how long the fish has been in here. Right. So next step, of course, getting the aquarium water into this bucket here. Let's see how that goes. I just got the fish out of the bag. Unfortunately, the shipper seems to have sent me the wrong fish. This isn't really the fish that I wanted, and I don't know, things like this happen, I guess, sometimes, especially when you got a lot of fish going on. But I'm kind of anxious to see how he makes up for that. In any case, the bag was also broken when the fish got here, so it was in a really bad state. And this time around, I wasn't so lucky. I mean, I'm lucky that the fish is still alive, but definitely not satisfied with the choice and the way that it came. That's okay. I guess it happens. Of course, step one, as always, water. Get her set, and we'll just leave it there for a couple of minutes. 15 maybe. I don't want to wait too long with this one because it came in quite a bad state, and well, I don't want to put too much more stress on this, so I'll just give it a few more minutes and then I'll put it in as quickly as I can into the tank. I think I've done this enough times, um, and she looks okay. I don't know why I keep calling her she, but I guess we'll find out in just a bit. I want to move our fish into the tank. Do this real gently. Fish is in the tank, just like that. Alright, I got the fish out of the bag and it looks pretty banged up. Doesn't seem to be able to float properly. Looks like it's having some buoyancy issues. The others are fine. He's not doing too good. Also, this isn't the correct fish. It's the wrong fish. The seller made a mistake in my order. But for now, I'm just gonna let it rest. I don't want to stress it out too much. Doesn't matter if it's the right or wrong fish. Whatever it is, it's a fish, and I want to make sure that it's okay and it's not stressed out. And then we'll see and decide what we have to do about it. But for now, I'm just gonna treat it like it's mine and just take care of it. And then we'll address the issue with the seller, and I'll see how that goes. So quite a disappointing experience today. But things like this happen in the hobby all the time, and it's important to stay focused on the priority, which is always going to be, in my case, the fish. This is the craziest thing. So after I let her settle for a while, I was right, she's actually a her. And I can tell this because these two young gentlemen are really excited around her, and they're obviously displaying some mating behavior, and it's obvious to me because it comes from years of experience. But if you notice, the white one there is chasing the orange one, and she's swimming around like that. Also, if you can see, her belly is quite plump, so she's quite fertile actually. There's a lot of eggs in there, and he's trying to get it out and fertilize it. I think he's a little distracted, but they both sense it, and so just it's not the time to be doing it right now. I have to get a divider in there and divide them for the time being because they're not stable yet. I just got this one out of the bag today, and already you can see he's showing some mating behavior. Also, they're not fully quarantined yet, so we have a situation on our hands. Definitely. As for the goldfish, I have separated the female and the males. Put them in the tank here. And there's a nice divider here that's keeping them from mating for the time being. And this tank is obviously too small, so I really need to set up the breeding tank as well as their permanent home, because this is not going to be it. It's too small. The results from the vet came back, and it doesn't seem like there's anything too concerning with the fish. Seems like they just have some light diarrhea. Well, that's according to the vet. Still, I didn't take any chances, and I did put some praziquantel in the tank. And as you can see, this one is still having a little bit of a problem with buoyancy, so only green peas for all of them for the time being, and no pellets. Well, not unless I rectify his swimming problem. But so far so good, everything looks fine, and she has recovered from her journey, so she looks good now. Yep, that's it. That's the updates for this week. Well, that's it for me. We've come to the end of today's episode. If you're interested to know about the fish and what happened to them, I will provide an update in the next video, which will be next week. If you like content like this, of course, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't get left out anytime new content is produced. Also, please like the videos that you're seeing on my channel, because it would really help my channel grow, and I appreciate every single one of you who have done that for me. Thank you so much. It's because of you I'm creating content like this, and it's because of you I get to share my passion. So thank you once again, and goodbye for now, my fishy friends.